Hello, fellow degenerates. Rev here. So recently I uploaded a waifu tier list, and as you can imagine, everyone agreed with every single opinion I provided. However, it appeared that many people felt left out because their waifu wasn't included in the video. Accordingly, I decided to create a second and final waifu tier list. So I went to Twitter and gave my cultured viewers a second chance to have their waifus evaluated. Without further ado, here is the second waifu tier list. We will begin with none other than my beloved Raphtalia. I would give my life to protect this cute raccoon. She's not a good girl. She's the best girl, who belongs in no place other than the S tier. Here we have Maki from Love Live. Now to clarify, I won't allow this watermarked copy pasta meme to affect her rating. Maki is actually really cute.
ここの煙突はいつも私がきれいにしていたの。去年までサンタさんが来てくれなかったことはなかったんだから。証拠に中見てごらんなさい。
And if that didn't convince you, take a look at this. Maki goes into the A tier. Come on guys, I mean really? The only thing she'd be useful for is charging my iPhone while I look at pictures of better waifus. Not the best quirk, D tier. This is a classic case of a character I don't know from an anime I don't know. So I can only base it on this photo, and my first impression is she looks like a scrap Mortal Kombat character. Or maybe a guy who tried to cross-dress his way into a 1980s female wrestling league. Either way, it's Garbo, F tier. You. Not you. You. Watanabe from Love Live Sunshine. Personally, I think she has a really cool style and aesthetic. She can also cook really well. And finally, I think she deserves A tier status. The calorie queen herself, Hotaru from the anime Dagashi Kashi. Now there's two reasons why I do like her. But I fear with her all-candy diet that only in a few years she's gonna be swerving through Walmart on a rascal picking up her diabetes medication. C tier. Raphael from Gabriel Dropout. So basically she's an angel who descended from heaven with the primary purpose of bullying Satania.
こんなもの買ってきまして。それはサターニャさんに献上したいのですが。え？天使にしては話がわかるじゃない。受け取ってあげるわ。よかった。では、ひざまずいて犬のように足を舐めたらお渡しします。
God, I wish that were me. But I'm not quite convinced.
ました。あらあら。
Oh my god, guys, she said the line. It's decided. A tier. Malty. Yo, this woman right here. Where do I begin with this vile character? Making up allegations against Nafumi is one thing, but hurting Raphtalia is something that is unforgivable. A trifling woman who is the definition of a thought in a pile of human garbage. I put her in the F tier only because that is the lowest tier I have available. Elizabeth from the Emmy-nominated Sword Art Online. Sorry. My only memory of her is from the first season where they spent an entire episode introducing her, and then she just disappeared for the next 20 episodes. Not really her fault, and she seemed like a good enough character to reach the C tier. Ah, there she is, my sweet and innocent Senko. I think we all know where this is going. She's the helpful fox who wants nothing more than to pamper and spoil you. She's too pure for this world, and finds herself in the S tier. Senna from Haganai. So here's the thing. I used to be able to play this whole clip, but YouTube isn't the place it used to be. But I feel like most of you know the rest of what she says anyways, and it's epic. I'll put Senna in the B tier. Oh, look at this. Sorry to inform you guys, I'm not some cheesy YouTuber who will pretend to like certain Pokemon characters for views. Come on, let's pause for a second and evaluate this situation for what it's worth. This is literally a sheep. It's terrible. F tier. I'll be honest, I was really happy to see this one. For those of you who don't know, this character is Zontan. Now she's been around for some time and appeared in many different places appealing to a wide range of interests. But one place that I really enjoyed was the ZTV series on YouTube, where this character reported, well, I'm not quite sure.
Also, I should add that while our fans are typically male, we do have quite a few female fans, so don't feel so alone, Christina. No matter who you are or what your walk of life is, everyone can enjoy seeing a cute animated chick getting plowed with angry tentacles. So schlick to your heart's content.
This character holds a special place in my heart, and I will put her in the only place she belongs, the S tier. Albedo from Overlord. I think her body kind of speaks for itself, but she's also versatile. You get this.
お食事になさいますか? お風呂ですか? それとも私でしょうか?
And this as well.
やつめうなぎ! 私の姿は至高の方々によって作っていただけた姿でありんす。それはこっちも同じことだと思うけど! And
it's also important to note for you weebs, she is madly in love with a guy who has a body like this. So Albedo is A tier. Sakura from Zombieland Saga. She's a sweet, cute girl. Without more, she would likely end up in the middle of the pack, but there's something important to note about her and the other characters from that anime. She's undead, so she can't produce life. That has value. B tier. Hex Maniac. She's a spooky girl. I like spooky girls. That's all I got. I mean, there's like no jokes here. I don't know, B tier. Oh, haha. I asked for a waifu tier list. Instead, you posted this. Turbo comedy at its finest. This is absolutely hilarious. Do you write for Jeff Dunham? Thanks for your contribution. F tier. This is someone I don't know, from an anime I don't know. So once again, I'll use the photo provided to make my determination. You heard it here, folks. Despite that powerful message intelligently woven into the scenery, she's D tier. Yurika from the anime We Never Learn. Well, I can tell you one thing I've learned. Tan girls are supreme waifus. Besides, she's also very likable and a very sweet character. A tier. Susanoo from The Devil is a Part-Timer. An underrated character from an underrated anime. I mean, look at this.
どうだ? ちゃんと変えたぞ。金額をお確かめの上、お金を入れてください。領収書が必要な方は、領収書ボタンを押してください。この上何を?
She deserves at least B tier. Here's Amelia. Now I noticed you put an X over Rem to make a funny haha, but you made one fatal mistake. You didn't put an X over Rom, and I would take her over Amelia any day. So she gets a comfortable spot in the D tier. Man, I don't know about Monica. I don't think she's terrible or anything. She's definitely not the best DDLC girl, but not the worst one either. Like, on the one hand, she's interesting, but on the other hand, she's prone to killing all of her friends because you stop paying attention to her for 2 seconds. I'm gonna put Monica in the C tier. Arya from Setokai Yakundoi. An ecchi anime that's basically about sex jokes. Now, I could play you a clip from this anime, but literally anything associated with it is copyright claim, so trust me when I say B tier. Kaguya from Love is War. She's one of the better tsunderes we've seen in quite some time. She may act tough and disinterested, but if you give her one compliment, she will completely melt. She's a gem to be sure, and she ends up in the A tier. As Death. Okay, I get it. She's a terrible person. She's a murderous, cantankerous scourge. But guys, I'm weak. B tier, please forgive me. Mina from My Hero Academia. So basically, she's an alien dipped in pink. She's not bad, but she's not great either. C tier. Here we have Rachel Gardner from Angels of Death. Yes, the anime is as edgy as the title. Rachel is basically some broken girl with dead fish eyes we're supposed to feel bad for. But I'm not falling for it. D tier. Finally, we have Kotori from Love Live. A very cute girl has been called the songbird of her generation. she ends up in the B tier. So that's going to do it for this second waifu tier list. I tried to cover a good number of characters not included in the first video, and I would have done more, but if I covered everything you guys sent in, this video would be way too long. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.